This is Mrs. Jane. She is holding a cupboard with a width of x centimeters and a length of x plus 5 centimeters. This is Miss Alicia. She is holding a cupboard with a width of x plus 3 cm and a length of x plus 2 cm. Question: whose cardboard has a larger area? We are going to learn how to expand algebraic expressions and prove whose cardboard is larger. GCE O Level Mathematics, Lecture 21, Expansion of Algebraic Expressions. Hello everyone, Dennis here. The learning objectives of this lecture are: manipulate quadratic expressions, expand the product of two algebraic expressions, and expand an algebraic expression using special products. Simplification of quadratic expressions. Quadratic expression of one variable is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. Here are some examples, like 3x squared plus 2x plus 1, 2x squared minus 5x minus 6, and 7 plus 4x minus x squared. So these are a quadratic expression of one variable. So let's identify the like terms. For the x squared term, we have 3x squared, 2x squared, and negative x squared. For the x terms, we have 2x, negative 5x, and 4x. And lastly, for the constant terms, we have 1, negative 6, and 7. So if you want to perform addition in these three quadratic expressions, 3x squared plus 2x plus 1 plus 2x squared minus 5x minus 6 plus 7 plus 4x minus x squared, then it will be equals 3x squared plus 2x squared minus x squared plus 2x minus 5x plus 4x plus 1 minus 6 plus 7. As you can see from here, we are actually group the like terms together. So the next step, we can calculate the summation here. We get 4x squared plus x plus 2. If we want to perform subtraction, then we get 3x squared plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x squared minus 5x minus 6 minus 7 plus 4x minus x squared. So the next step, what we have to do is we need to expand the bracket, and we get 3x squared plus 2x plus 1 minus 2x squared plus 5x plus 6 minus 7 minus 4x plus x squared. Then the next step, we will group the like terms together again. So we will have 3x squared minus 2x squared plus x squared plus 2x plus 5x minus 4x plus 1 plus 6 minus 7. And we'll get 2x squared plus 3x, and the constant term is 0. So we don't write the constant term here. Let's see example 1. Simplify the following expressions. A. 3x squared minus 8x plus 2 plus bracket 4 minus 7x plus 5x squared. B. Negative x squared plus 9x plus 6 minus bracket 2 plus 4x minus 7x squared. C. Negative bracket 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 plus bracket 2x squared plus 6x minus 7, and D. 3 over 2x squared plus 4 over 5x minus 1 minus bracket 2 over 3x squared minus 3 over 10x plus 4. Here is the solution. For A, 3x squared minus 8x plus 2 plus bracket 4 minus 7x plus 5x squared. So for this example, the bracket here doesn't bring any effect to the whole calculation because the operation here is a plus. Alright, so what we have to do is we just combine the like terms here. The x squared, we have 3x squared and 5x squared. So we add these two together, 3 plus 5x squared. For the x term, we have minus 8x and minus 7x. Hence, we combine them together, becomes minus bracket 7 plus 8x. And the third term, constant term, 2 and 4. So just 2 plus 4. Hence, the answer is 8x squared minus 15x plus 6. Remember, when there is a plus in front of the bracket, when we want to remove the bracket, it doesn't affect any signs inside the bracket. However, let's look at B. From here, bracket negative x squared plus 9x plus 6. The first bracket also doesn't bring any meaning here. You can just ignore the bracket. But the second bracket here, we have the operation of minus in front. So when we want to expand or remove the bracket, all the signs inside the bracket have to change. From positive become negative, negative becomes positive. So as you can see here, the first bracket, when you remove it, everything inside the bracket is the same thing. Negative x squared plus 9x plus 6. And all the sign here will change, becomes minus 2, minus 4x plus 7x squared. After that, we just combine the like terms together. We start with the x squared term. So for this case, we have minus 1 and plus 7. So minus 1 plus 7, x squared. For the x term, 9x minus 4x. So 9 minus 4, x. And the constant term, 6 minus 2. Hence, the answer becomes 6x squared plus 5x plus 4. For C, negative bracket 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 plus bracket 2x squared plus 6x minus 7. So for the first bracket, you have to be careful because again the sign in the front is a negative sign. So when we want to remove the bracket, all the signs inside the bracket have to change. But the second bracket, since the sign in the front of the bracket is a plus, so when we want to remove the bracket, there is nothing changed inside the bracket. So this will be the next step. It becomes from positive sign become negative sign. So 4x squared become minus 4x squared plus become minus 3x plus 1, and the second term, second bracket 2x squared plus 6x minus 7 remain unchanged. So the next step, combine the like terms. For the x squared term, we have minus 4 plus 2. For the x term, we have minus 3 plus 6. And for the constant term, 1 minus 7. Hence, the answer is negative 2x squared plus 3x minus 6. For D, the same rule applies, even though it involves fraction. So 3 over 2x squared plus 4 over 5x minus 1 minus bracket 2 over 3x squared minus 3 over 10x plus 4. So what we have to do is remove the bracket, and if the sign in front of the bracket is a negative sign, so once we remove the bracket, all the signs inside the bracket will have to switch from positive to negative, from negative to positive, from positive to negative. The rest we just copy down. Okay, then after that, the next step is we group the like terms together. So start with the x squared term, 3 over 2x squared minus 2 over 3x squared, followed by the x term, 4 over 5x plus 3 over 10x, and the next is the constant term, negative 1 minus 4. Hence, the answer is 5 over 6x squared plus 11 over 10x minus 5. Multiplication of a quadratic expression with an integer. When a quadratic expression is added multiple times by itself, for example, 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 adds itself for 3 times. So what we get is 2x squared plus 2x squared plus 2x squared. We have 6x squared, followed by the x term, 3x plus 3x plus 3x, we get 9x. Then the constant term, plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, we get plus 3. It can also be written as this 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 adds itself for 3 times. We can write as 3 times 2x squared plus 3x plus 1, because we know that a plus a plus a equals 3a. Hence, we can equate these results together. We have 3 bracket 2x squared plus 3 plus 1 equals 6x squared plus 9x plus 3. So that means this whole thing equals to this expression. Alright, how we get the result? 3 times 2x squared, we get 6x squared. 3 times 3x, we get 9x. And 3 times 1, we get 3. In general, k times ax squared plus bx plus c equals, so k times ax squared is kax squared. K times bx, we get kbx. And k times c is kc. Even more generic, k times a plus b plus c equals k times a is ka, k times b is kb, k times c is kc. So this is called distributive law. After learning how we can multiply a constant with a quadratic expression, let's look at example 2. Expand and simplify the following expressions. A, 2 times 3x squared minus 8x plus 2 plus 3 times 4 minus 7x plus 5x squared. B, 2 times negative x squared plus 9x plus 6 minus 3 times 2 plus 4x minus 7x squared. C, negative 4 times 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 plus 5 times 2x squared plus 6x minus 7. D, 10 times 3 over 2x squared plus 4 over 5x minus 1 minus 15 times 2 over 3x squared minus 3 over 5x plus 4. So here's the solution. For A, 2 times 3x squared minus 8x plus 2 plus 3 times 4 minus 7x plus 5x squared. So we multiply one by one. 2 times 3x squared, we get 6x squared. 2 times negative 8x, we get negative 16x. And 2 times 2, we get plus 4. Similar for the second term, 3 times 4, we get plus 12. 3 times negative 7x, we have negative 21x. 3 times 5x squared, we have 15x squared. The next step, we will group the like terms together. So 6x squared plus 15x squared, we get 21x squared. The x term, negative 16x minus 21x, we get negative 37x. The constant term, plus 4 and plus 12, we have plus 16. For B, 2 times negative x squared plus 9x plus 6 minus 3 times 2 plus 4x minus 7x squared. Again, we do the same thing. 2 times negative x squared, we have negative 2x squared. 2 times positive 9x, we have plus 18x. 2 times 6, we have plus 12. Next, negative 3 times 2, we get negative 6. Negative 3 times 4x, we get negative 12x. Negative 3 times negative 7x squared, we get negative plus 21x squared. Then we group the like terms together. Start with the x squared term, we have negative 2x squared plus 21x squared. And we get 19x squared. The x term, 18x minus 12x, we have plus 6x. And the constant term, 12 minus 6, we have plus 6. C, Negative 4 times 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 plus 5 bracket 2x squared plus 6x minus 7. So do the same thing again. Negative 4 times 4x squared, we have negative 16x squared. Negative 4 times 3x, we have minus 12x. Negative 4 times negative 1, we have positive 4. Followed by 5 times 2x squared, we have 10x squared. 5 times 6x, we have plus 30x. And 5 times negative 7, we have negative 35. So next thing, group the like terms together. Start with the x squared term, minus 16x squared plus 10x squared, we have negative 6x squared. The x term, negative 12x plus 30x, we have plus 18x. Followed by the constant term, plus 4 minus 35, we have negative 31. For D, apply the same rule again, even though it is there are fractions here. So start with 10 times 3 over 2x squared, we get 15x squared. 10 times 4 over 5x, we get plus 8x. And 10 times negative 1, we get negative 10. Followed by negative 15 times 2 over 3x squared, we get negative 10x squared. Negative 15 times negative 3 over 5x, we get plus 9x. Negative 15 times 4, we get minus 60. Next, group the like terms together. Start with the x squared term. 15x squared minus 10x squared, we get 5x squared. For the x term, 8x plus 9x, we get plus 17x squared, 17x. Then negative 10 minus 60, we get negative 70. Now let's modify this diagram, and it is made of two smaller rectangles. The width of this rectangle is ax and the length is bx. The length of the second rectangle is c. Hence, the area of the first rectangle is abx squared, and the area of the second rectangle is acx. This is the length of the diagram, which is bx plus c, where a, b, c, and d are constant, and x is the variable. So I want to find the area of the diagram, which is ax times bx plus c, and we can expand this expression. So ax times bx and ax times c will get abx squared plus acx. So we can also modify the signs for this expression, where negative ax times bx plus c will be equals to negative ax times bx minus ax times c, and the result is negative abx squared minus acx. Ax times bx minus c, when I expand the bracket, we get ax times bx plus ax times negative c, and the result is abx squared minus acx. How about negative ax times bx minus c? So when I expand, we get negative ax times bx minus ax times negative c, and the result is negative abx plus acx. Next, ax times negative bx plus c. When I expand, we get ax times negative bx plus ax times c, and the result is negative abx squared plus acx. Next, negative ax times negative bx plus c. Expand the bracket, we have negative ax times negative bx, negative ax times c, and the result is abx squared minus acx. Next example, ax times negative bx minus c. Expand the bracket, we have ax times negative bx plus ax times negative c, and the result is negative abx squared minus cx. The last example, negative ax times negative bx minus c. When I expand, we have negative ax times negative bx minus x times negative c. And the result is abx squared plus acx. Now, let's discuss example 3. Expand and simplify the following expressions. A. 3x times 3x plus 2. B. Negative x times 5x plus 2. C. 8x times 5x minus 3. D. Negative 7x times 2x minus 1. E. 5x times negative 4x plus 5. F. Negative 9x times negative 4x plus 7. G. 2x times negative x minus 4. And H. Negative 3x times negative 7x minus 5. Here is the solution. For A, 3x times 3x plus 2, we expand the bracket. 3x times 3x, we get 9x squared, and 3x times 2, we get plus 6x. For B, negative x times 5x plus 2, when I expand the bracket, we have negative x times 5x, we get negative 5x squared, and negative x times 2, we get negative 2x. For C, 8x times 5x minus 3. When I expand 8x times 5x, we get 40x squared. 8x times negative 3, we get minus 24x. For D, negative 7x times 2x minus 1. Expand, we have negative 7x times 2x, we get negative 14x squared. Negative 7x times negative 1, we get positive 7x. For E, 5x times negative 4x plus 5. Expand 5x times negative 4x is negative 20x squared. 5x times 5 is plus 25x. F. Negative 9x times negative 4x plus 7. Expand negative 9x times negative 4x is 36x squared. Negative 9x times positive 7x plus 7, we have negative 63x. G. 2x times negative x minus 4. Expand 2x times negative x, we have negative 2x squared. 2x times negative 4, we have negative 8x. And lastly, negative 3x times negative 7x minus 5. Expand negative 3x times negative 7x, we get 21x squared. Negative x times negative 5, we have plus 15x. Now let's modify this diagram again by adding two more rectangles at the bottom. So this length will be d, and hence this length will be ax plus d. So the area of this rectangle will be bdx, and the area of this rectangle will be cd. Hence, to find the total area for this whole diagram, it will be ax plus d times bx plus c. Now let's expand this expression. So ax times bx plus ax times c plus d times bx plus d times c. And we get abx squared plus acx plus bdx plus cd. So now, take a look at the middle terms. They are like terms, hence we can group these like terms together. The result will be abx squared plus bracket ac plus bd x plus cd. Okay, now let's move on. We play around with the signs. Ax plus d times bx minus c. So what will happen when we expand? So first, ax times bx, ax plus ax times negative c, followed by plus d times bx plus d minus times negative c. And we have abx squared minus acx plus bdx minus cd. We group the like terms together. We have abx squared plus bd minus acx plus cd. So the next example, ax minus d times bx plus c. Expand, we have ax times bx, ax times d, negative d times bx, and negative d times c. Simplify, we have abx squared plus acx minus bdx minus cd. Group the like terms together, we have abx squared plus bracket ac minus bdx plus cd. Alright, so let's see one more example here. Ax times minus d times bx minus c. So when I expand, ax times bx plus ax times negative c minus d times bx minus d times negative c. Simplify, we have abx squared minus acx minus bdx plus cd. Group the like terms together, we have abx squared minus bracket ac plus bdx plus cd. Example 4. Expand and simplify the following expressions. A. 5a plus 4b times 2a plus b. B. 7x minus 5y times 2x minus 9y. C. m minus 5n times negative 2m minus 3n. D. Negative 4p plus 3q times negative 5p minus 8q. So here's the solution for A. 5a plus 4b times 2a plus b. We expand the bracket. 5a times 2a, we get 10a squared. 5a times b, we have 5ab. 4b times 2a, we have 8ab. And 4b times b, we have plus 4b squared. Then we group the like terms together. Then we get 10a squared plus 13ab plus 4b squared. For b, 7x minus 5y times 2x minus 9y. 7x times 2x, we have 14x squared. 7x times negative 9y, we have minus 63xy. Minus 5y times 2x, we have negative 10xy. Negative 5y times negative 9y, we have positive 45y squared. And group the like terms together, we have 14x squared minus 73xy plus 45y squared. C. m minus 5n times negative 2m minus 3n. Expand, m times negative 2m, we have negative 2m squared. M times negative 3n, we have minus 3mn. Negative 5n times negative 2m, we have positive 10mn. Negative 5n times negative 3n, we have positive 15n squared. So then we group the like terms together. We have negative 2m squared plus 7mn plus 15n squared. Lastly, D. Negative 4p plus 3q times negative 5p minus 8q. Expand, negative 4p times negative 5p, we have 20p squared. Negative 4p times negative 8q, we have positive 32pq. 3q times negative 5p, we have negative 15pq. 3q times negative 8q, we have negative 24q squared. And group the like terms together, the result is 20p squared plus 17pq minus 24q squared. Now, let's discuss expansion using special products. There are three cases under this topic. The first case is a plus b squared. When we want to expand, we can treat it as a plus b times a plus b. Then we multiply these two brackets. A times a, we get a squared. A times b, we get positive ab. B times a, we get positive ab. And b times b, we get positive b squared. Then we group the like terms together. We get a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Second case, a minus b squared. We can also treat it as a minus b times a minus b. Then we expand a times a, we get a squared. A times negative b, we get negative ab. Negative b times a, we get negative ab. And negative b times negative b, we get negative b, positive b squared. Then we group the like terms together. We have a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. The third case, a plus b times a minus b. Now we expand a times a, we get a squared. A times negative b, we get negative ab. B times a, we get positive ab. And b times negative b, we get minus b squared. For here, the like term is negative ab plus ab. Then we cancel each other. So we have a squared minus b squared. So let's make a summary for these three cases. A plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Second case, a minus b squared equals a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. The third case is a plus b times a minus b. We'll get a squared minus b squared. So you have to remember these three cases. Example 5. Expand and simplify the following expressions. A. 2x plus 3 squared. B. 4x minus y squared. C. 5 minus 2h squared. And D. 3x plus half squared. Remember the formula? A plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, and a minus b squared equals a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So we'll use these two formulas to solve this example. So here's the solution. For a, 2x plus 3 squared, we identify the a is 2x and the b is 3. Hence, 2x plus 3 squared equals 2x squared plus 2 times 2x times 3 plus 3 squared. Notice we are using the first formula. Simplify, we have 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. For b, 4x minus y squared, we identify a is 4x and b is y. Hence, 4x minus y squared equals 4x squared minus 2 times 4x times y plus y squared. We are using the second formula. Simplify, we have 16x squared minus 8x plus y squared. C. 5 minus 2h squared. We identify a as equals 5, b equals 2h. And again, 5 minus 2h squared, we use the second formula, which is 5x squared minus 2 times 5 times 2h plus h squared. We have 35 minus 20h plus h squared. For D, 3x plus half squared. So A will be 3x and B will be half. Hence, 3x plus half squared equals 3x squared plus 2 times 3x times half plus half squared. Simplify, we have 9x squared plus 3x plus 1/4. Example 6. Expand and simplify the following expressions. A. 2x plus 3 times 2x minus 3. B. 8 minus 5y times 8 plus 5y. Remember the formula? The third case, a plus b times a minus b equals a squared minus b squared. So we use this formula to solve this example. So here's the solution. For a, 2x plus 3 times 2x minus 3. So we identify the a as 2x and the b as 3. Hence, 2x plus 3 times 2x minus 3 equals 2x squared minus 3 squared, which is 4x squared minus 9. For b, 8 minus 5y times 8 plus 5y. So we identify a as 8 and b as 5y. Hence, 8 minus 5y times 8 plus 5y equals 8 squared minus 5y squared, which is 64 minus 25y squared. Now, let's have more practice. It will be more challenging questions. Expand and simplify the following. A. 3 times 5 minus 2x plus bracket 2x plus 1 square. B. 4 times 3x minus 2 times bracket 4x plus 3 bracket x minus 2. C. X plus 2 square plus bracket x minus 3 square. D. Bracket a minus 2b bracket a plus 2b minus 4a square. E. 6 times 3a minus b minus bracket a minus b times 2 minus b. F. X minus 2 square minus bracket x plus 3 square. You can pause the video and try to solve it yourself. Alright, here is the solution. For A, 3 times 5 minus 2x plus 2x plus 1 square. When we expand, we'll have 15 minus 6x plus 4x square plus 4x plus 1. And the result will be 4x squared minus 2x plus 16. B. 4 times 3x minus 2 minus bracket 4x plus 3 times x minus 2. So when we expand, we'll get 12x minus 8 minus bracket 4x squared minus 8x plus 3x minus 6. So group the like terms together, we will have 12x minus 8 minus bracket 4x squared minus 5x minus 6. Expand the bracket, we have 12x minus 8x minus 8 minus 4x squared plus 5x plus 6. And the result will be negative 4x squared plus 17x minus 2. For C, x plus 2 squared plus x minus 3 squared. When I expand, we have x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus x squared minus 6x plus 9. Simplify, we have 2x squared minus 2x plus 13. D. A minus 2b times a plus 2b minus 4a squared. Expand the bracket, we have a squared minus 4b squared minus 4a squared. Simplify, the answer will be negative 3a squared minus 4b squared. E. 6 times 3a minus b minus bracket a minus b times 2 minus b. So we expand, we have 18a minus 6b minus bracket 2a minus ab minus 2b plus b squared. Remove the bracket, we will get 18a minus 6b minus 2a plus ab plus 2b minus b squared. Simplify further, we will have 16a minus 4b plus ab minus b squared. F. X minus 2 squared minus x plus 3 squared. When we expand, we will get x squared minus 4x plus 2 minus bracket x squared plus 6x plus 9. Expand again the bracket, we will have x squared minus 4x plus 2 minus x squared minus 6x minus 9. Simplify, we will get x squared minus 10x minus 7. Let's take a look for our initial question. Whose cardboard has a larger area? For Mrs. Jane, the area is x times x plus 5, which is x squared plus 5x. For Miss Alicia, the area is x plus 3 times x plus 2, and we'll get x squared plus 5x plus 6. Hence, Miss Alicia's cardboard is larger.